Yo, how is it going? Welcome to my Premier League Matchday 26-27 double week predictions. Please like, share and follow. Starting with a midweek game before Matchday 26, you've got Aston Villa against Liverpool at Villa Park. Now, with Liverpool, they really held out against a strong Wolves performance for a nervy 2-1 victory. And going to Villa Park, one of the toughest places to go, knowing that at the back of your mind, it's going to be tough. But I think Liverpool will nick it. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be very even until Salah or someone just comes up with a wonder strike, or just wonderful play. So yeah, 2-1 Liverpool. On to Friday night, you've got Leicester against Brentford. Well, Friday night entertainment, we saw it Brighton against Chelsea. This game, I think, is going to be actually 4 goals, not 3 goals, and it's going to be very even. So 2-2, Leicester and Brentford. But yeah, be definitely worth a Friday night watch. On to Saturday lunchtime, you've got Everton against Man Utd. Amorim doesn't seem to have the influence of Man Utd as he had at Sporting Lisbon. I know they said it would take time for things to turn, but if anything, they're getting worse at the moment for Man U. And I think this will show in this game. Everton 2, Man United 0. On to Bournemouth against Wolves. It's at Bournemouth. I think, well, we're saying that this prediction is a bit of a harsh one on Wolves. Because Wolves' performance from 2-0 down at Anfield was pretty good for a team where they are on the table. If they can do that home and away against other teams, they'll get wins. But this is at Bournemouth. Bournemouth are fantastic at home. I'm going to stick with, I always do stick, I guess. I barely twist. So yeah, 3-1 Bournemouth. On to Arsenal against West Ham. I think West Ham will improve. They've got the players to play playing a lot better than they are playing. Arsenal got no strikers. Dead Moreno scored 2 goals. He's not a striker, naturally. So yeah, no. I think it'll be just a very good team effort and 2-1 Arsenal. Though West Ham will give them a good game for sure. On to a London derby against Fulham and Palace. But Palace's away form is actually not too bad at the moment. Fulham are good, for sure. I'm going to predict a 2-2. I think that seems about equal for both teams' form. On to Ipswich against Spurs. Thing is, everyone's going to say, oh, Spurs are going to win this because how bad Ipswich are. And especially that Spurs beat United. But I think Ipswich at home, they have to make Portman Road their fortress now. They have to. These players at Ipswich need to show they are capable more than they've shown all season. If they are, that's the thing. Spurs, will not do a Spursy. And it'll be finished Ipswich 1, Spurs 1. On to Southampton against Brighton. Yeah, I think Brighton will actually back up the 3-0 against Chelsea. I know that Brighton always got a thing of beating big teams, then struggling, if not losing, to lower league teams. But I think Brighton won't make that mistake this time. I think Brighton will win 3-1 at St Mary's. On to Aston Villa against Chelsea. I think Chelsea's away form will show. It'll carry on. Their woeful away form will carry on. Aston Villa 2-1 against Chelsea. On to Super Sunday. Got Newcastle head to Nottingham Forest. Newcastle's home form is okay, but Nottingham Forest's home form is one of the best in the country. So therefore, I think Newcastle won at Nottingham Forest 2. On to the biggie, the biggest game of the weekend. Man City against Liverpool. I have to be honest, Liverpool strikers have to be at the best all season, and same in the midfield. because now you got Mamouche as well as Haaland scoring, and what a player! I mean, he hadn't scored a hat trick at his time at Frankfurt, and he goes and scores a hat trick pretty quickly for Man City. So very quickly, in fact. So I think he'll score. I think Haaland might score, but I have a sneaky feeling any hopes that Man City have of getting the title would be dashed. Man City 2, Liverpool 3. On to my midweek part of my predictions. Starting at the Amex for Brighton against Bournemouth. I know Bournemouth's at home and away are fantastic this season. This game, I mean, I nearly said 2-2 because that would sound about right for these teams. But I think Brighton will go for 3-game winning streak. Hopefully more. I mean, yeah, if Bournemouth get anything, right on to Bournemouth. But yeah, so Brighton 2, Bournemouth 1. There's me showing my unusual, what I call it. Crystal Palace against Aston Villa. I think Palace won't really have enough for Villa. I have to be honest. Crystal Palace nil, Aston Villa 2. On to Wolves against Fulham. I think Wolves will really fancy their chances here. And Fulham know what a tough place Molineux can be. I'm going to say, though, it's going to be a draw. Wolves 2, Fulham 2. On to Chelsea against Southampton. I think Chelsea will show that they have, they are capable of winning, but it'll be at home. Their away form, that will be the question will be. Chelsea 2, Southampton 0. On to Wednesday, and you've got Spurs against Man City. I think City will show what they're about. I think Spurs will show that they can't handle the big fish, the big ones, the real top ones. When if Man City decide to show what they can do. So Spurs 1, Man City 3. On to Man United against Ipswich at Old Trafford. The thing is, right now, you could so easily say 2-1 Ipswich or 2-2. But I'm going to be a bit harsh on Ipswich. 2-1 Man United. I think they'll win this one. On to Forest against Arsenal. I don't know how I got this prediction because my heart was telling me Forest. My mind was telling me Arsenal capable, despite no strikers, of getting something. And I just went with my mind. But I went 50-50. Nottingham Forest 2, Arsenal 2. On to Brentford against Everton. I think, well, Everton will win this. And Brentford are good at home, very good at home, don't get me wrong. But Everton at the moment, I think they'll have this 2-1. On to our EFL Cup final preview or taster. Liverpool against Newcastle, who we'll see in March at Wembley in the Carabao or League Cup final. And I'm sorry, Newcastle. It's going to be quite a comfortable one for Liverpool. The reality is, Liverpool, the big games, the big stage when it mostly matters, has it. Liverpool 2, Newcastle 0. On to West Ham against Leicester. Shock horror, West Ham fans. I have you to win. West Ham United 2, Leicester City 0. Thanks for watching my Premier League double week predictions. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share and follow and comment your own predictions. Until next time, take care. Bye.